What's up guys, welcome back to Agritech channel and I am your host Vega. So actually at the start of the video my internet was not working properly because I connected it to a 2G network. So actually what's a 2G network? So let's get right into it. Well, telecommunications and networking has been and will still be one of the core technologies in evolution of mankind. Well, because these technologies act like the core or the main channel of communication and data transmission throughout the world. So today we'll be looking at something called Gs. So these Gs, which stands for generation, such as in 3G, 4G or 5G, well actually they are just the stages of development of wireless communication technology throughout the globe. So let's take a look from where it all began. So once upon a time, as I can say, there was 1G. Well, at first it wasn't really called 1G. Plus it was only a wireless communication technology for taking voice calls. So here we can recall back to where mobile phones were invented. Well, the first G or the first generation got its name after the second generation era was introduced. So the second generation era included mobile technologies of networking like GSM, GPRS, and Edge. So all of these technologies were engaged or focused at making higher speed data transfer throughout mobile devices. So Edge was actually part of 2G, but due to its significant improvements, it was also called 2.9G or 3G. So 2G actually really lasted for a very long time, from 1980s up to 2003. So 2G also was able to provide high-speed data transfer up to 130 kbs per second. So after 2003, there came the third generation, also called 3G. So actually, the 3G really had high speed of data transfers. So it was a really popular wireless technology throughout the world. So 3G enabled things like sending large emails and texts. It was really good for video streaming, and it provided fast web browsing and other things. So throughout all this capability, 3G gained popularity all throughout the world. So when 3G was invented, or when 3G had been started being used, it accompanied technologies like CDMA 2000 and 8G. So actually now we live in the era of the fourth generation, or I can say 4G. Well, when 4G was introduced, it really had very high data transferring speeds of a minimum of 100 MBs per second. Well, that's very high. As you can see, the gap between 3G and 4G was really big. So it was very difficult for different mobile carriers to evolve from 3G to 4G. That's why many companies or mobile carriers even use 3G up to now. So actually 4G has really improved in the way of transferring data due to its speeds. Well, when also 4G was introduced, after a short while thereafter came something called 4G LTE, which was the improved version of 3G in order to provide high data transferring speeds, but also to make sure that to reduce the power consumption of the system. Now let's come to 5G. So what's 5G? 5G is the fifth generation wireless communication technology, which will be better and better than 4G and 3G. 5G will enable devices to connect really fast. 5G will be using a new set of radio frequency technology, which is commonly known as sub-6, from 600 MHz up to 6 GHz. This will enable the 5G network to be incredibly fast by connecting any device at any time and any place at the world. But the device only has to have 5G capabilities. Well, 5G is said to have a minimum of 1 gigabytes per second up to 10 gigabytes per second. So just imagine downloading a movie that have maybe 6 gigabytes and your internet speed is actually 1 gigabytes per second. So if the internet speed is constant, it will only take 6 minutes to download a 6 gigabytes file, and that's very fast. Well, I can conclude that through the advancement of these wireless communication technologies that we have seen throughout the years, different applications like Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, or even cloud computing can be put into action due to very high speeds of data transfer, thus making the world being able to connect with any device at any place at any time throughout the world. So I think that's it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to like, share and comment. Well, in the next video I'll be talking about camera modules, so I hope to catch you in the next one.